Yes, sir. And just like that, we're back with another episode of What Life Can Be with SR.Gent. And today, we got the skies full of UFOs, people, as the Pentagon admits to some things that they were not admitting to before. Let's get into it.
Since the early 2000s, we have seen an increasing number of unauthorized and/or unidentified aircraft or objects in military-controlled training areas and training ranges and other designated airspace. Reports of sightings are frequent.
Video breakdown. Straight off rip. Get into the truth of it then. They done had a rise around military bases and military trainings. That's saying a lot, man. Sending a lot of signals, because why are they interested in what the hell we got going on with the military and the training? That's a specific place to be seeing that kind of activity. Tell me what you think about that in the comments. Let's keep it going.
Reports of sightings are frequent and continuing. We attribute this increase in reporting to a number of factors, including our work to destigmatize reporting, an increase in the number of new systems such as quadcopters and unmanned aerial systems that are in our airspace, identification of what we can classify as clutter, mylar balloons and other types of air trash, and improvements in the capabilities of our various sensors to detect things in our airspace. Almost 2 years ago, in August of 2020, Deputy Secretary of Defense Nordquist directed the establishment of the Unidentified Aerial Phenomena Task Force within the Department of the Navy. The UAP
So, the Navy has a task force within their scope that's specifically dedicated to UFOs. That's crazy, specifically dedicated to it. This is stuff that would have never come out 10 years ago because it was too of a taboo or a conspiracy theory to talk about aliens and UFOs. But now the Pentagon is just flooding this information out there about how they've been dealing with UFOs for decades. Let's keep it going.
Task Force was built on the foundation of the Navy's initial efforts to respond to the reports from our aviators on unidentified objects observed in our training ranges.
That's major. So now we got Congress actually holding hearings on UFOs because it's that serious. It got to a point to where it's undeniable. Undeniable. It's too many sightings. Technology is too advanced. It's pretty clear on what we're dealing with. And now we have to address it. Let's keep it going. This is crazy, man. It's mostly terrifying for people because we're dealing with beings and technology beyond ourselves. As humans, we like to think we're the only ones and we're the most advanced and it's all about us. And science has for a long time been saying that's kind of unrealistic. There's too many planets. We don't even know how many there are, and life always finds a way. So me personally, I'm not shocked and surprised by any of this. I've always believed that there's something out there, something somewhere. So for me, I'm interested to see how it unfolds. Let's keep the video going. All right, so with certain stuff, like the military saying they still don't know what the object could be, I do believe that they're giving out a lot more information. They're coming forward with a lot more than they ever have, but they're not coming forward with everything. So it's still going to be a lot that's left off the table, that's kept secret and private and reserved. Because I think they know a lot more than they're telling us. They always do. Let's keep it going.
What you see here is aircraft that is operating in a U.S. Navy training range that has observed spherical object in that area. And as they fly by it, they take a video. You see it looks reflective in this video, somewhat reflective, and it quickly passes by the cockpit of the aircraft.
Is this one of the phenomena that we can't explain?
I do not have an explanation for what this specific object is.
That's crazy. So that's them giving a brief to Congress about what they're finding, the objects, and pretty much giving them a complete up-to-date on everything that they haven't been talking about the past 50 years, because this is the first time that this has happened in 50 years. So a lot's changing with the world, with the space above and how we perceive it. Let's keep it going, see how the video ends.
But I would caution, I would simply say that there are a number of events in which we do not have an explanation, and there are a small handful in which there are flight characteristics or signature management that we can't explain with the data that we have.
Exactly. You're dealing with advanced beings and technology. You're not going to be explaining it with the data you have, because you cannot collect the proper data to explain it. We don't have the tools and instruments. So to me, this stuff is just confirming stuff that I already know. I mean, hey, look, I got an alien tattoo behind my head. Man, I believe I am the alien. You already know. I believe. Tell me what y'all think in the comments, though. I want to hear it, man. This has been a major part of my whole lifetime, like the aliens. Do they exist? Do they not? And it's been such a taboo thing. I want to hear where people at now. Let's talk about it. Let's finish up the video, though. Let's see what's going on.
And if you're able to answer this in this setting, are we aware of any foreign adversary capable of moving objects without any discernible means of propulsion?
I think I would, without discernible means of propulsion, I would say that we're not aware of any adversary that can move an object without discernible means of propulsion.
Man. And that's crazy. Like I say, he didn't confirm extraterrestrial existence. And he said that they haven't uncovered anything of extraterrestrial nature or existence. But I don't believe we're at a point to where they would disclose that directly. I think that it's quite eye-opening and mind-blowing that they're even disclosing that UFOs and technologies beyond us are being discovered. But man, what do y'all think? Put it in the comments. Let's talk about it. Are aliens real? And just like that, we gone. Let me get the like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one, for real.
Not for nothing, I cut my heart out, left it on the road. I came up, I've been using my mind.